home. He's getting held, bumped, but he never loses sight of rim, and he never loses his momentum.
He's got 30 for the 24th time this season.
That's right, Jaylen Brown doing it again. Just another day at work for him. 30 points for Jaylen Brown to go with those 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Celtics win it. 119-104, your final score. Tom Giles, Chris Forsberg, Eddie House with you here on Celtics Postgame Live. Celtics led by 20 at the half, Eddie. This game got down to 9 at one point in the third quarter, but the C's able to hold off Indiana for the final time here in the regular season.
Yeah, a 20-point lead is not comfortable in today's league. You know, it can evaporate so quickly, but we were able to still keep the lead and never let them get too close. 9 points is close, but at the end of the day, we made the play that we needed to play. We played great defense when we had to play defense. We rebounded the basketball. We kept them under, I want to say 20% from three-point line. So I thought we did a good job defensively, and we did close out the possession with those rebounds.
JB Livin, over 30 points, but it's the other number 30. Sam Hauser. He has been excellent in this stretch. Obviously, since elevating back to the starting lineup, what he's done for that first group, third best net rating among the high-volume lineups in the league. But Sam himself now shooting, I believe it's 52.4% on pull-ups, 47.2% on catch-and-shoot threes. The numbers have been off the charts the last 16 games, and he deserves a ton of credit because a little bit of a roller coaster to start the year from being in that starting lineup to start and then kind of getting yanked because the Celtics needed some rebounding and Minot going in there and then kind of waiting for his turn to come back up. But Sam has really kind of steadied things here, has been a great offensive punch for that first group. All of a sudden, guys like me, who might have been talking about Sam Hauser trade rumors are quieting down because he has been excellent for this group, and shooting is so vital for good teams. And so shout out to Sam Hauser for hanging in there when it was a little up and down. Now it's nothing but up.
17 points for Hauser, 5 of 7 from deep, and he's standing by with Abby Chin back at the Garden.
Sam, that's a proud Pacers team. They cut it to 9 in the second half. How were you guys able to hold them off?
We started to get some stops and got out and ran, and I think that's kind of what got them back in the game is they're getting buckets on us, which slowed us down, which led to them creeping back into the game. So I think when we locked back in on defense, it helped us take that lead back to where it was.
You had some big buckets. What kind of rhythm are you in right now? I'm not sure any of your baskets even hit the rim.
Just like teammates are finding me when I'm open and I'm shooting it with confidence and just trying to play free out there and not really worry about makes or misses, and that's when I play best.
Seems like you're feeling pretty good. We saw you rocking out to the bright side. You a big Killers fan?
I mean, if you went to college, you like that song.
This closes out the series against the Pacers. I saw you talking to Tyrese Halliburton. They're a team that's also dealing with their superstar who has an Achilles injury. How have you guys been able to come together and surpass the expectations in the way that you have?
I mean, the expectations were for the outside. Like, our expectations on the inside of the building were sky high. Like, we knew how good we were and how good we could be. It's just a matter of going out and doing it, and we've showed that we can play with the best and be one of the best teams. So, like you said, we just rally together and have a common goal in mind.
Sam, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so Sam Hauser and the Celtics now 11 games above 500, 27-16, and the final time playing the Indiana Pacers this year. It's kind of going to be weird that next week they're just not going to play Indiana. That's crazy. Here we got Drew and Scal with us now, fellas. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Giles, this weekly game against the Pacers really anchors our schedule in for all of us, so it is going to be strange not to see them again for the rest of the season. But, Scal, looking at the box score, the thing that jumps out to me is all 5 starters in double figures. Of course, Jaylen Brown, the head of the snake, but this was a balanced scoring effort. Really, ever since the second quarter, Celtics were in control of this game.
What I really like about Jaylen Brown in particular is he couldn't settle for threes, but why? Indiana's taking away threes. They're taking away his passing lanes, so he just goes right to the basket, plays off 2 feet, gets to the paint, and I thought he was excellent when the game needed it most. To say Indiana goes on a run, Jaylen Brown, he responds, pushes that lead back up to 18, 19, 20. So great game for Jaylen Brown, and his supporting cast was phenomenal as well, from Hauser making shots to Pritchard late. And we're still waiting for Derek White to go, but you mentioned it, he's still a plus-minus darling. So even though he's not shooting it well, throughout this game, he's making winning plays.
Yeah, D. White, since the beginning of December, is 3rd in the NBA in plus-minus behind only 2 Oklahoma City guys, SGA Fournier and A.J. Mitchell. So that's pretty elite company for Derek White, even when he's not shooting the basketball well. Now for the Celtics, it's 4 games on the road, back home for just 1, then a back-to-back in New York and Chicago. How difficult is that on the players?
Well, I do think that this little New York, and then it's hard to get out. You get into Chicago late, then you come back, you're going to lose the hour. I think all that's going to add up. So it wouldn't surprise me if we take care of business these next 2. The Chicago game's going to be interesting because Derrick Rose is going to be there. He's getting his jersey retired, so there's an extra buzz for a team that just they're just a blah team. Like, they could be good on certain nights. Other nights, they just don't play that hard. So I'm looking at these 2 games as you got to figure out ways to kind of gut out wins. And we know Brooklyn's going to be playing hard because they got smoked. So we'll find out something about our team if they can go in there and weather the storm of both of these games.
Well, you already told everyone you're going to the Super Bowl. So now you're going to tell everyone you're going to Derrick Rose's jersey ceremony after party?
Oh, no,
why don't we do the road ahead brought to you by Planet Fitness with Scal's awesome schedule coming?
No, I got the text message of what's going on afterwards.
You can afford that bad boy? You're keeping it to yourself.
At the bottom it said, don't tell Drew. So I can tell everybody else, but he's standing right here, so I'll let you guys know on my Instagram. Follow me at White Mamba.
That's on the close friend story. I'm not on that. It's on the Finsta, Giles. You know about that.
Yep. Good stuff, fellas. All right. Derrick Rose celebration there. The Scal right by him. That number wouldn't be going up there without Scal.